Hey Squirrelsters, and welcome to the sequel to the test Hypothesis Rising. So, if you saw the last episode of the test, then you got to see a little bit about me and my squirrely mind. And now we move on to the next test, an even harder test that delves even deeper into your heart and soul. So, let's get started and let's see what this game has to say about me and my squirrely mind. New game. Before experiencing the test Hypothesis Rising, it is highly recommended that you've played its prequel, the test, first before venturing into this experience. Already done. Would you like to close this game now so you can have the opportunity to play the test first? You will not get a chance to exit the game until the experience is over if you choose to continue now. I've already played the test, thank you very much. Wonderful news! We can continue! Yeah, here we go. Hello, Scully guy. Hello, and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. It's slightly different from the last one. Instead of a doll, I don't know what this thing is. It kind of reminds me of the last guy. Still says help and stuff. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with blibber blabber and nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like to ask of yourself. I'd like for you to ask yourself. Are you happy? And no. And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow inside and out. Now, how do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I am going to ask you a series of questions, and you are going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. Do you want to? You do want to be happy, don't you? You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And believe me, you will suffer. Not to mention the fact that whether you tell the truth or not, I'll know. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We've wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answers that we feel lend the most desirable human traits within ourselves. But sometimes, good people do bad things, and sometimes we don't always have desirable traits as humans. I cannot express enough just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Now, it's time to get to the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you deserve. As you read these questions and scenarios during this process, I want you to create your own circumstances and build your own bridges and arrive at the answer that best suits your own psyche. If you've never experienced a scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about many different variables. Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time taken to answer proposed questions. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before you give it. Whatever you do, do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. And here we go. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? Not really, no. I'm pretty comfortable. Are you nervous? Nope, I'm good. Do you feel cold? Nope, it's actually hot. The spring is here, and gosh darn it, is it hot now. Do you feel sad? At the moment, I'm not sad, but I'm not happy either. But no, I am not sad. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting, even though they didn't deserve it? Nope, I don't tend to lash out at people. Do you crave acceptance by others? Nope, I never cared what other people think. Like, my self-esteem is pretty good. I don't tend to like care what people think either way. So, no. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes. If, you know, Squirrelsters have known from this channel that I have lost my dad recently. So, yes, I have lost a loved one. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? I've never had my heart broken. No, I do not know what it feels like. Do you believe in demons? Yes, I do. They are very dangerous, you know. Do you believe in curses? No, I don't believe in curses per se. I believe like demons and stuff, you know, but curses? Nah, like I curse you. No. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? Yep, perfect word for it. I'm not religious, I am spiritual. Are you afraid of dying alone? Yep, my greatest fear. If there was an undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your home? Done and done. I've already had a ghost haunt me, and no, unless it's dangerous, but no, if they're just a regular ghost, no, I would not leave my home. Would you continue to live in your home? Yes, I would. Okay. Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without being touched? That? No, I have not seen that happen. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without you knowing it? Games? Well, you mean like a Ouija board?
Luigi board? The Luigi board? Making a Luigi board? Have you played the Luigi board?
Ouija boards, do I believe in them? This game cannot, but a Ouija board. It is used to communicate with them, but it's not actually like causes them to come. Can they summon them? Yes. So I guess yes. Would you like to make more friends? Nah, I'm good. I do need more friends, but I'm not very social, so no. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? This is the same question the last time. No. Do you feel lonely? Very much so, yes. Talk to me. Do you make friends easily? Heck no. Trust no one. Do you tend to avoid drama where possible? Yep, I hate drama. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Yep, a couple of times actually. Like one time when I was about, like 12 years old, I got very sick. Like I had spots all over me. I was dying. I had a super high fever. It was crazy. But I survived it. But I was left with a scar on my lung, which makes it like harder to breathe, but at least I survived. And most recently, I have a water heater, and it's gas water heater. And I was trying to fix it, and the spark wasn't going off, and I was trying, and the whole thing was filling up with natural gas while I was trying, and finally the spark ignited, but the tank was so full of natural gas that it exploded much more powerful than it should have. And it was so powerful, like it glowed, like every seam of the water heater was glowing yellow when it exploded. So very easily I could have just died right there as the thing exploded and like shrapnel went everywhere. So yes. Do you like horror movies? I do, but most of them are not good anymore. Like horror movies nowadays are kind of like trying to like be like, how would I say this? They're more like, what would you call, like mental horrors rather than like having like a scary creature following you. Like I like the classics, like, you know, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, slasher, stuff like that. But yeah, I do like horror movies. This is all very interesting. Have you played the test? Yes, I have. Are you trying to trick me by getting me to say no when I said yes? That's the spirit. Have you played the horoscope? Horoscope? No, I don't even know what that is. Give it a whack. I'm totally not biased or anything. Do you watch porn? No, I do not actually. I prefer like saucy art rather than porn. Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Yes, whenever I do something, I always put 100% of my focus and energy into whatever I'm doing. That's why I suck at multitasking, because I put everything into one task that I can't do two tasks at the same time. So yes. Do you have a low opinion of yourself? No, quite the opposite. Would you consider yourself to be a confident person? Yes, there we go. Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? Depends on the appointment. I would not probably, because if I'm in a hurry, I probably would say, she can handle herself. So, sorry lady, but nope. Would you kill all of your neighbor's pets just to save one of your own? Well, my neighbor only has one pet, and I would kill them to save my own pet, so yes. Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow to see if you can actually suffocate yourself? I have thought about it, but I've never actually tried it, no. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? No, I've been caught dancing when people weren't watching me, but I didn't care, so I guess yes. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes so far back to see if they'd really get stuck? Yes, I have, many, many times. Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? I'm not much of a prankster. I'm more of a joke person than a prankster. Are you streaming live right now? No, not live. Are you recording this gameplay session right now? Yes, I am. Hey, Squirrelsters. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? Technically, you are watching me, so yes. If you've left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does this bother you? No, because I haven't left a comment for you. Ha! If you left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I paid attention to what you've taken the time to write? Nope, because I haven't written anything. Do you understand? No matter what, I appreciate you. No, you don't. I really do. No, you don't. Are you afraid of snakes? I'm not afraid of them, but I am not dumb enough to get close to one. Unless it's like a garden snake. Those don't bother me. So, no, I'm not afraid of them. Do you believe in magic like I know you do? No. Have you cried in the last month? Yes. This is still the same month that I recorded the last video of this, and it was after the Mario movie, and still the same month as the Mario movie, technically. So, yes, I have cried within the last month. Do you have a hero? Yes, I do. My father, who passed away. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? Yes, that's the whole point of making mistakes, to learn from them. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Yes, I do. I don't get outdoors as much as I would like to, but I do love being outside. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? I am very lazy, like I said in the last test. That's my biggest flaw. I'm a very lazy squirrel. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? Nope, I find it easy to stay motivated. It's just getting started that makes it hard for me. Do you put the needs of others before yourself? It's about 50-50, so I would say no, not more than myself. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? Yep, I am very kind. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? That would mean I would be in a relationship, and I have never been in one, so no. Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? Like I said, I've never been in a relationship, so no. Hopefully never. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? Well, I don't trust people, but I also don't judge people. No, I'm not the kind of person who judges people. I see. Are you a hero to someone else? I have been told that yes. Do you love animals? Do I love animals? No. I'm just kidding, yes. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them up with a super like just to make shit real awkward? Never been on Tinder, so no. And I would not do that. Yeah, me neither. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? As I said in the last test, I don't drink, so no. Are you intoxicated right now? Yes. Intoxicated with boredom. No. Well, that makes one of us. Do you like the phrase sneaky snake? Yeah, sneaky snake. Are these questions a bit strange to you? All of them are strange, but no. Do you have a vivid imagination? Yes, thank you. That is my greatest superpower, my greatest ability, my greatest aspect of myself, my vivid imagination. Do you feel uncomfortable in large social settings? Yes, very much so. I am an introvert. Not only am I an introvert, but I'm an antisocial introvert. That makes it twice as bad. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? I just said that, yes. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? Yes, I do. If you make me mad, I'm gonna stay mad at you. Have you ever urinated in public? Yes, many times. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? Ugh, no. I hate fruit. I hate all fruit. They're all too sweet for me. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? I do, like I said, 50-50 putting myself in front of other people, but no, I'm not selfish. Do you think you've got a big ego? I guess I do, but I don't tend to like show off or nothing, but I do believe highly of myself, so I guess yes. Would you consider yourself kinky? Like I said in the last one, yes, I do like certain things. Have you ever masturbated into a fishbowl? No, that's really specific. Well then, you can't be that kinky. No, I'm not that kinky. Would you consider yourself to be religious? No. Spiritual? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be temperamental? No, I am a very cool squirrel. I am very calm-minded. I don't tend to get like too like hysterical, too sad, too happy. I'm very even-tempered. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? To save my own life? Yeah. I'm not gonna die just because they don't deserve to die. So yes, I would kill them. Interesting. Hey, it's my life or them. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? No, I would not. I am not that kind of hero. Even more interesting. Have you ever been inside of a burning building? No. No. Have you ever been to a funeral? Yeah, it's a couple of them, yes. If you could attend your own funeral before you die, would you take the opportunity to do so? Nah, I don't care enough about that. Like I said, I'm antisocial introvert, so I don't care who comes. If you could see into the future, but you were told that it would only reveal the absolute worst of what's to come in store for you, would you still look? Yes. Even if it's like the worst thing that could happen to me, at least I would know that something like that's gonna happen to me, so yes. If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you knew you shouldn't? Yes, I would. What would I do? Good question. Well, if I could stop time, like everything would be frozen except me, I would just use it to rest more. But I'll probably do like stuff I shouldn't do at some point, so yes. If you had the power to remove one person from Earth, never to return again, would you use it? Yes, I would. That is a good power to have. You never know when you'll need it. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? Nope, you don't know me that well. If someone threatened to kill you, would your first response be to react in violence? That depends. Do I believe them? Like if I'm in the street and somebody said they're gonna kill me, would I react with violence? I would definitely put my guard up and I would be ready to attack. So yeah, probably react in violence. If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction, would you forgive them if they apologize to you? I guess if they're addicted, that's not their fault, but would I forgive them? No, I hold a grudge. If a family member said that they something nasty behind your back, would you confront them about it directly? Yes, I would. I'm not afraid to confront them. If you had to eat raw squirrel brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? Oh, why did it have to be squirrel? To stay alive, yes, I would eat raw squirrel brains. Ugh. If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? Nah, it's not worth it. I would try to, like, have them remember me. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give him your clothes and walk home naked? Yes, I am not ashamed of my own body. I would walk home naked, even if I might get arrested. If he was, like, completely miserable, I would do it. Sure, why not? I don't care about being naked. If someone accidentally hit you in their car, but you suffer no injuries whatsoever, would you still be upset with them? Well, yeah, they just hit you with their car. Have you looked for any hidden meanings or messages within these questions? No, because I'm not good at puzzles. Maybe you should have been. I do not care. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all of this other than just simply answering question after question? Nope, not really. Miracles happen every day. Do you agree? Sure, why not? Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around and you don't mind getting rained on. Do you agree? Absolutely. I love the rain. I don't care if I get all wet. I love it. Red is a prettier color than pink. Do you agree? Yes, red is my favorite color. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? Yep, I'm always just going with the flow. I do plan ahead, but I'm not like I have every single thing planned out. I go with the flow. Eating in front of people can be awkward. Do you agree? Yes, I do not like eating with other people. Rings used as ceremonial wedding gifts are so outdated. Do you agree? No, I think they're nice. Did you realize that the first letter of the last 6 questions, when combined, spells the word murder? Nope, I'm not paying attention. Do you know why that is? It's because you're a murderer. No. Does that make you slightly uncomfortable? Nope, it's just a game. Are you going to start paying closer attention to what you maybe have gotten yourself into? Nope, I do not care enough. Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? Yes, I do, because this test has to start over every time it doesn't save. I'm here. Do you hear someone in your room? I hear whispers, but that's from the game, so no. Do you see the shadows closing in? Nope, it's pretty bright right now. No. Do you feel like you're being watched? Nope, even though I know I'm being watched technically right now on Squirrelman Plays. But right now, at this very moment, no. Did you look around your room a moment ago? When you said about the shadows, yeah, I looked around my room. Do you like long walks on the beach? Yeah, that's pretty comfortable. I don't live near a beach, but I have been to a beach a couple times, and walking around the beach is fun, so yeah. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? I do, if I have money. If I don't, I do not give gifts. So, but I do enjoy it. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? I've been miserable, like, I would never commit suicide. That is such a dumb thing to do. What a worthless waste of a life if you commit suicide. But giving up? Nah. Do you love your family more than you love yourself? Yes, I do. Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? No, not really. I don't have best friends. I have close friends, but not like, oh, you're my best friend. Nah. Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? It's possible. I mean, like, it can't just pop out of nowhere. It has to come from somewhere. And it started in China, and they're pretty suspicious. Yeah, probably. Do you believe that you're human? No, I'm a squirrel. Everybody knows that. If you could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever again, once you decide to use your power for the first time, would you ever use it? Yeah, I can make so much money being an invisible person. And even if you can't see me, it would still be really cool. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were going to do it to feed their family, would you stop them? Nah, that's none of my business. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about, would you share with them? It's a stranger, but no, I would not trust them to not, like, take the food without me noticing, so no, I will not share. Sorry, stranger. Every squirrel for themselves. If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, yes. But you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person until that 1 year has passed. Would you do it? Would I still be able to talk, and would people still be able to know it's me? Because it'll be pretty hard to feed myself for 1 year as an eagle. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't care. I love transformation. Eagle transformation! If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to the death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it? I don't want to kill a bear. Oh, but riches beyond my wildest dreams. Would I be willing to fight a grizzly bear? I think you can kill a grizzly bear pretty easily with a machete. They're fast, but not fast enough to not die with you wielding a machete. And an army helmet you can use to block their attacks, like their claws. And even if you do get slightly hurt, with that money you get, you'll be able to go to the hospital and pay for whatever surgeries and stuff you'll need. But I don't want to kill a bear. Oh. I don't want to kill a bear, but pretty much infinite money. I'll do it, but I'll be sad about it. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you choose potatoes? That's pretty versatile, but no, I would choose meat. Beef. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece, would you still continue to eat pizza? Yes, even though I don't like hurting animals, I know pizza, even though if it's screaming, I know it's not actually alive, so I would continue to eat it, yes. If your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake and the only way to save their life was to suck the venom out of their genitals, would you do it to save them? My best friend... I don't have a best friend. But my closest friends are pretty much all guys. No, I would not suck their balls. Was that question difficult to answer? No, it wasn't. I would never suck another guy's balls. I am as straight as they come. Do you feel mortal? I am very mortal. What do you think? Why, who doesn't feel mortal? Do you enjoy loud music? No, we've had this question before. Do you feel awkward when you dance in front of others? No, like I said, I have no shame. I do not feel ashamed of anything. I don't care about being naked in public. I don't care about dancing awkwardly in public. I don't feel shamed. Do you suffer from an anxiety disorder? No, I do not. I don't tend to get anxious that much. Do you ever feel depressed? Yes, I do. Do I have depression? No, but do I feel depressed sometimes? Yeah. You're not alone. Do you feel relaxed? Yeah, I'm just hungry. I'm always hungry. Do you think you have a guardian angel watching over you? If you've seen my last episode of the test, then you would know yes. Do you ever hear your name being called when you know no one could have called it? I've answered this before, yes, and one time my dog said my name. I'm going to take special note of that one. I've already answered that one. Do you always look both ways before crossing the road? Yes, I didn't used to do that as a kid, and my parents would always get worried because I would always cross the street without looking, but now I do. Do you wash your hands every day? Yes, multiple times. Do you feel uncomfortable using public restrooms? To pee, no. To poop, yes. So I guess that would be yes. Is winter your favorite season? No. I hate winter because it gets cold. I hate spring because of allergies. I hate summer because it's too hot. Fall is the only good time of year. Do you know anyone named Josh? Yes, I do. I work as a science teacher. I know many people named different names. Are you wondering why that last question is relevant? Nope. Are you allergic to any animals? Nope. Have you ever thought about an animal in a sexual way? Do anthropomorphic animals count? And if so, yes, definitely. But feral animals, no. So it depends how I interpret this question. I'm gonna say yes. Anthropomorphic animals are very sexy. Have you ever been in love? Nope. I don't know if I'm like asexual, but have never felt love. I've never had like puppy love. I've never thought, ooh, I've never had like that. Anytime I've felt like an attraction to someone, it's always been like methodical, like logical, like, oh, this person seems like they would be a good person to go out with, but I've never felt love, so no. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Yes, I am very artistic. I love to create. Creation gives me happiness. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? No, I'm very passive. Do you feel that you've got too much time on your hands? No, I wish I had more time. Can you be easily intimidated by others? Nope, I don't tend to feel intimidated. Are you easily excitable? Nope, like I said before, I'm very mellow. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Yeah, I feel very happy, I'm proud of myself when I solve complex problems. I'm a very good critical thinker. Do you have a difficult time relaxing? Nope, I'm very lazy. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? No, I just eat a lot, but other than that, no, I don't tend to buy expensive stuff. Do you trust easily? No, trust no one. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Like I said in the last one, yes, too much actually. I've gotten in trouble for being too honest. I never ever lie unless it is to keep a secret to protect somebody. But I am not a liar. I am always 100% honest. I am too honest. I say the truth even though it's something like can get me in trouble. I still say the truth, so yes. Have you ever told a lie? Yes, to keep a secret, but I am not a liar. Have you ever lied to your best friend? I don't have a best friend. But have I ever lied to my friends? No, I don't lie unless I should keep a secret. Have you ever lied to your family? Yes. One family member to lie to protect another family member. Have you lied about any answers during the session? No. Are you wondering why all these questions have to do with lying? No, because I'm an honest squirrel. This is all very useful information. Are you a people pleaser? Nope, I don't tend to care. I'm very apathetic. I don't really care about other people. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? Heck no, I am an introvert. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? Well, I don't laugh very often, but nah, probably not. Darn it, why do I keep pressing that? Do you frighten easily? No, like I said, I am very mellow. Ooh, spooky. Nice sound effects. I'm hungry. Can we keep going? I want to eat. Well, that was odd. I wonder what that was about. Hey, where's the music? That's probably a good place for us to stop the simple segment of our questionnaire and move on to the more gritty questions. Here we go. This next set of questions will not be yes or no answers. The next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of vital choice making. Ooh, critical thinking. We'll see how well you handle your options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. Let's get started. Ooh, nice music. You're home alone. It's dark and it's storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do? Grab the closest item that can be used as a weapon. Ignore the knocking and hope it goes away. Ask, who is it? And wait. Boldly open the door to reveal what's on the other side. So there is someone in my house. If I heard a knock, I would probably think it was like my imagination. I would open the door and look what's on the other side. But if I knew it was a person, someone's in your house, then I would grab the closest item to use as a weapon. Very interesting choice. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You finally within yourself to give her all your spare change you have. Just as you do, a homeless man approaches asking if you could spare some change. What do? Well, I don't have no more, man. Tell the man you've got no change left to offer. Yep, that. Tell him the Tell the homeless woman to share with the man. Nah, that's her money now. Tell the homeless man to ask the woman for some of her change. Tell the homeless man that you'll get some more from somewhere. I'll tell him I have no more. I'm sorry. Really now? Yeah, I have no more. I gave it all to the other lady. Come on. Both your mother and father will fall incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents, and time is of the essence. What do you do? Give it to my father, my mother, split between the two even though they both will die, or I'd save the medicine for myself. Who the heck would pick that? Well, my dad is already gone. I would probably split the medicine between the two and hope they survive. Yeah. Hopefully. And if not, at least they'll both have this equal opportunity to like survive or not. And I would never choose one parent over the other. That doesn't surprise me. You find a case of money tucked away inside a dumpster. Inside, there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial, there's a note that says, "The cure for cancer. What do you do? Turn the case into a professional entity so they can utilize it? Keep the gold bar, give away the cure to cancer? Keep the cure for cancer, but give away the gold bars? Keep everything in the case for yourself to sell or use." I would keep the gold bars and give away the cure to cancer. I almost picked the last one because then I could sell the cure to cancer and like the formula, sell it and make money off of that. You know what? I would do that. I would keep the gold bars and the cure for cancer, and I would sell the formula for to cure cancer. But I would not sell it high. I would sell it at an affordable price so that anybody who has cancer can cure it. There we go. What a wasted opportunity. Nah, I just saved so many lives. And I got gold bars out of it too. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't judge. Yeah, You're stuck alone inside of your house and you're starving to death. Oh, I am starving. You've completely run out of food and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential source of food around you is your family pets. Oh no. What do you do? Kill and eat my pets so I can survive? Continue to starve along with my pets? Attempt to cut meat from my pets and then treat their wounds? Let my pets eat me so they can survive until help arrives. Would I kill my own pets? I do have chickens, and I would kill my chickens and eat them. But I also have cats and dogs. And a guinea pig. I would starve alongside my pets, and if they do die of starvation, then I would feed them to my other pets and also eat some of it myself. So I would starve along with my pets. Whoever dies first is food for the others. Why am I not surprised? Because I love animals. Your neighbor's home is on fire. A blazing inferno among the smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help coming from within, but you can't see past the flames. No one else is around in sight. What do you do? Call the fire department and keep my distance from the home? Start shouting for help and searching for someone nearby? Run into the burning home and try to rescue anyone you can? Walk away. There's nothing you can do. I would call the fire department, keep my distance, and use my hose from my own house to hopefully help them. But I would not go inside, no. I like that. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're awoken by what sounds like a woman's muffled cries coming from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. What do? Immediately look under my bed, hide under the covers and wait patiently. Verbally call out and ask who's in your room. Jump out of bed and run out of the room immediately. I would look. I am not afraid to check for someone like screaming under my bed. And if there's muffled cries, yeah, I'll check. Yeah, I'm not afraid. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time runs out on this earth. What do you do? That is a really dumb question because once the watch stops ticking, you're dead. So you won't even see it stop ticking. You're gonna die at the same time it stops ticking. But the watch does not cause your death. It just stops alongside you when you die. So basically, this watch will always work for your entire life. Okay, take that watch and thank him for the gift. Decline the offer for the watch and keep walking. Tell him that he needs professional help and keep your distance. Tell him you already got 3 of them as a toy in your Happy Meal. I'll take it and thank them. That is a good watch. You never have to like wind it. You never have to put more batteries or nothing. It's gonna work for your entire life. Thank you. Would you now? Yeah, for the reason that just explained. It is a really nice watch. You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC when all of a sudden someone grips and squeezes your shoulder firmly from behind. What do? Immediately jump up and turn around? Scream and stay still in terror? Spin around with a vicious elbow to whoever's behind you. Tell him to squeeze harder. You could use a nice massage. I would jump up and turn around because I don't know who it is. I would be like, what the heck? Ha! You're sitting in a bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What do? Get out as fast as possible. Jump out of the bath and run as fast as you can. Yep. Kick the hand and try to keep it away from you. Nope, because it could grab you. Give it a firm handshake, maybe even a solid fist bump. Nope. Push it underwater and hope that you get some free hand action. Tempting, but nope, I jump out. Clever. You get out of bed and immediately fall into a deep dark hole. A man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. What do? Scream for help? Start slathering yourself in lotion? Tell him that you got sensitive skin and allergies? Ask if he'll come down and help apply the lotion. I'll probably scream for help. Maybe somebody can come and help me. Yeah. I don't care, like I'll put lotion, but I'd rather have somebody help me. I don't know how long I'll be stuck down there. Smart choice. You're sitting at home alone and all of a sudden your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes and you know that no one is home and it couldn't have been a gust of wind. What do? Stay perfectly still and watch the door? Look for a weapon around the room immediately? Jump up and try to climb out the window? Or run over to the door and open it? I would think it was a ghost if I saw it closed by itself. Yeah. So not this. Not this. I would not run over. I would walk over and open it and check what the heck. I like that. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they've had a massive crush on you for a long time. What do? Ask them on a date. Ask them out on a date. Who knows what might happen? Tell them that you're flattered but just not interested. Tell them that you feel dating might ruin your friendship. Ask that they might be friends with benefits. Now, I'll go on a date. If they really love me, sure. Ah, so you're one of those types. Yeah, I mean, if she has a massive crush on me, I would not hesitate to go out with them. Like I said, I've never felt love, but I've always been a logical person, and if somebody really loves me, I would definitely go on a date with them. Get to know them better, you know? Get to see if they would be a good match with me. Your dog starts randomly barking into the darkest corner of your living room. There doesn't appear to be anyone there, but your dog insists on escalating to growls. What do? Try to calm your dog. Try to calm your dog down by petting them. Stand and stare at the corner to see if anyone moves. Walk up to the corner and extend your hand to feel for anything. Walk out of the room and then ignore it entirely. I would stare and see if anything moves. I'm taking note of that. You see a massive spider in your room the size of your hand. What do? Grab something bigger to smash it? Well, I guess we're moving out now. Probably. Burn the entire house down. It's the only way to be safe. Try to capture it alive for science. Funny story. I have a true story. The most true story I could ever say, and yet no one believes me. And if I didn't see it for myself, I would not believe it either. So long ago, when I was just a wee lad, I was taking my dog out to go to the restroom. And when I opened the door and I turned on the lights of my porch, there was a massive spider. And I'm not just talking about like a tarantula. I'm talking the spider was literally the size of my terrier. I'm not kidding. It was one of those like daddy long legs, but it was actually as tall as my terrier dog. So it was like, I would say, what, like 8 inches tall? And I don't know what the heck that was about. I have never ever seen a spider that big. I don't think spiders can get that big. I don't know if it was some kind of mutant spider or what, but I am not kidding. It is as tall as my terrier. And as soon as I turned on the light, the spider went crawling and it went into a hole that was next to my porch, and I have never seen it since. And that hole was made by a gopher. So the hole is like a tunnel, so it escaped. And to this day, if I had not seen it, I would not believe it, but it is 100% true. It was super big. 8 inches tall at least. It's like as big as a terrier. It was crazy. I can't believe it. I really wish I had evidence of it. I really wish it was like recorded or something, because wow, that would be a huge discovery. But oh well, it's gone. I don't know what happened to it, but it's gone. So anyways, grab something bigger to smash it. I would, the size of my hand. I would smash it because I don't know if it's dangerous or not, so I would try to kill it. I don't like killing spiders, but if it's me or him, he's going down. I would try to move out, but nah, I would kill it. Ha! Your closest family member tells you that they're a serial killer. What do you do? Tell them you don't want to know any more details? Turn them in to the authorities? Ask them information so you can help them stay out of trouble? Try to convince them that they need help. My closest family member right now would be my mom. And if she told me she's a serial killer, that means that they killed multiple times. At least 3 times, I think. That depends. When was the last time they killed? If they've killed like recently, then I would convince them that they need help. But if that was like a long time ago, that was their past, then I would ask for details, and then I would keep it hidden. I would keep it a secret. I mean, if there's still a danger, I would definitely turn them in and convince them that they need help. Otherwise, I would help them stay out of trouble. I see. Yeah, I don't want to lose my mom too. I already lost my dad. I don't want to lose my mom. If you found out that you only had 1 day left to live, what do you do? Tell everyone that I love them and be happy, not sad? Do something insane and crazy, anything goes. Not tell anyone at all, just act as if nothing changed. Spend my time on my own, away from others. The first one. Probably the first and second. I would tell everyone, I would tell them I love them, be happy, don't be sad, and I wouldn't spend all my money because I would leave some money for my family, but I would eat whatever I wanted. I would do anything that I've ever wanted to do, and then the time that I have. Alright then. If one of your pets started speaking to you, Jake, just in the last time, he told me my name. If one of your pets started speaking to you and told you that they've got a dire warning that they were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer, what would you do? Go lay down. It's obvious I'm way too high for this. Give them all the ice cream they can handle. Don't give them ice cream. You're not going to fall for that one. Assure them that you'll protect them and they won't die. I'll give them my ice cream, sure. I would not hesitate to give my dogs my own ice cream. Oh, lovely. If all of a sudden you could start hearing other people's thoughts and the person next to you was thinking about mugging you and stealing your money, what would you do? Take preemptive action and beat them up first? Tell them that you don't think mugging you is a good idea? Get away from them as quickly as possible. Ignore them. You don't know that you aren't just hallucinating. If I try getting away, they might still mug me. I would tell them that I don't think it's a good idea. That might get them like freaked out, like what the heck, how did they know? And then they might like not actually do it. They might be freaked out. So yeah, that sounds reasonable. Your best friend comes to you. I don't have a best friend. And tells you that they've just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. What do? Help them hide the body? No. Report them to authorities? Tell them that they're on their own, but you won't rat them out. Try to convince them to turn themselves in. That's what I'll do. Aww. You're driving in your car and you accidentally run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their head is clearly detached from their body suggests that it's probably just wishful thinking. What do? Call your best friend? I don't have a best friend! And tell them that you don't want to go to prison? Turn yourself into the authorities? Drive away and hope nobody saw what you did? try and hide the body yourself. Tough choice. What would I do? I would probably tell the authorities. Yeah. It doesn't say that nobody was around, so I would tell the authorities. If no one was around, I might drive away. No, that's... What would I do? I would turn myself in. I'm watching you. Interesting how that played out. I think it's time we move on to the next portion of our test. Yay! The following questions that shall be asked of you are of would you rather. Ooh, I love would you rather style questions. Imagine you got a gun to your head and you absolutely must choose an answer. No matter how uncomfortable that may be. Go ahead, try to make me uncomfortable. I have no shame. Let's get started, shall we? Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? Loved. I would... If people fear me, then nobody want to be close to me. I'd rather be loved and everybody would admire me. Yeah. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? I would rather... I don't get jealous. I never do get jealous. Or never get angry. I don't get... Well, I do get angry sometimes. I never get jealous anyways. I'll just keep it the way I am. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or by your friends? I only have one parent. I don't have that many friends. I care more about what my parents think. Would you rather live in space or under the sea? Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? People who need them. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do or get away with something horrible but you did but always live in fear of being caught? I would not want to go to jail. I would rather live in fear of being caught. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now? Or would you rather have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? I would rather make cartoons for my entire life. I would never be sad. I wouldn't have as much money, but I would be happy my entire life making cartoons. Would you rather every shirt you wear be somewhat itchy or only be able to use one-ply toilet paper? I think I would get used to being itchy. One-ply toilet paper. One-ply toilet paper. I could just fold it a bunch of times. Haha. Would you rather have skin that changes colors depending on your mood or have tattoos that appear on your body and depict what you did yesterday? I hate tattoos. Color changing skin, please. Would you rather shit every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you see a dog? Shoot. I don't want to shit every time I orgasm. Wait, what the? I'll take orgasm shits for 5,000, Alex. Orgasm when I see a dog. I have dogs. I don't want to orgasm every single time I see my own pets. But it's better than taking a shit every time I orgasm. Orgasm when I see a dog. I'm just going to try not to look at my dogs. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with one of them, would you rather have sex with your partner and your parent's body or have sex with your parent and your partner's body? What the fuck is wrong with you? No, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just answer the question. I already know the answer to this. I would have sex with my parent in my partner's body, but I would give them like something to have them be passed out. That way, I have sex with my partner's body that's passed out with nobody inside conscious. Because I would not want to have sex with my parent's body, and I don't want my parent to have sex with me. So I will choose my partner that is passed out, please. That one had no bearing on the results. I was just curious. I think we've answered enough of these questions, and I'm sure you'd agree. Nah, I had a good answer for that last one. We're going to end the test with a short series of final questions, giving simple answers. We'll get started now. Out of the following options, which number do you like the most? 11, my most favorite number. Out of the following options, which color resonates with you best at this moment? Red, my most favorite color. Out of the following options, which creature are you least comfortable around? Oh, scorpions. Yeah, scorpions, because they're more deadly than most spiders. And snakes, you leave them alone, they leave you alone. But scorpions can hide in places, so scorpions. I've actually been stung by a scorpion. It came out of my ceiling and it stung me, and man, they actually run really fast. It hurt like hell, though. All the following options, which flavor is your favorite? Chocolate or vanilla? I guess chocolate. Out of the following options, which do you personally value the most? Family. Out of the following options, which could you most live without? Family, friends, money, or freedom? Friends. I don't even have that many friends to begin with. Out of the following options, which statement is the most accurate? I am brave, caring, smart, attractive. Not the last one. Maybe not this one. I'm smart. All the following options, which are you most afraid of? Living forever, losing my loved ones, dying alone, dying immediately after this test is finished. Dying alone. We're almost finished, but I've got one final question for you. Shoot. Have you ever punched a nun? Yes. No. You really ought to try it sometime. It can really take the edge off. I would, but I don't know any nuns. Alright, we're done here. I'm through with you. I'm just going to calculate results very carefully. I don't want to miss anything important. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Alright, here we go. Aha, here we go. That's what I said. Alright, let's see my results for the test hypothesis rising. Based on what you've told me, I've come to a conclusion. This is what I personally believe would be in your best interest to acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. Alright, if you tell me I gotta keep moving and kick me in my butt so I can start doing stuff, you already told me that. First and foremost, I like to start with a blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Something that has such an incredible, unique, irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. Time. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Haha! Time is the most valuable form of currency you'll ever hold in life. You can spend time on anyone, doing anything, for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded, time can never be earned back, and more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you'll ever spend in life. Now, imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and a cashier tells you, I'm sorry, but you can afford that. As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea just how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose how to spend our time on, what we spend our time on, just shows how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally and how I think you'd best be spending your time in order to achieve what you most want. Achieve what you most need at the current stage in life. Let's see here. My mouth is so dry right now, I should have gotten some water or something. Let's dive right in here, shall we? Point blank, I'm going to give it straight, blunt, and honest. Oh no, here we go. You're insecure. What? No, I'm not. Even when you're filled with confidence, bordering on arrogance is not entirely real and it never lasts long. Liar! You're flooded with deeply ingrained insecurities. Liar! However, the good news is, they're all complete and utter bullshit. Whew. You don't need to be insecure because the truth is, you're absolutely amazing. I'm not insecure though. Your biggest issue is that you spend so much time thinking about your faults and covering up your deep insecurities by putting on a persona that you don't spend enough time letting yourself feel free. You think I'm lying, don't you? You think I was lying about being confident and not having any shame or nothing? But no, it's the truth. I really don't have any shame. Do you know how amazing it is to open yourself up to someone and have them look at you and see just how incredibly beautiful you are, inside and out? No, I don't know how that feels. The only way you're ever going to experience this, or experience more of this, is to actually take a chance that some people aren't going to like you for you. But those people don't matter. because it's their loss if they don't. So I haven't been in a relationship not because I'm insecure, but just because I haven't felt anything for anyone. You need to spend more time focusing on all the incredible things that you can do and others can't, and realize that there's a place in this world for you and others would kill to be able to experience. So, 2 things. I haven't been in a relationship because I haven't felt anything for anyone, and also because I'm very antisocial and very introverted, so I'm always alone. If you can master the ability to see your true self enough to allow others to see it too, then you'll be on an incredible path to self-discovery and making the world an overall happier place. I think you'll be truly surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is discover. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Well, I don't like that result. I think he thought I was lying, but I wasn't. The secret word, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Leave it in the comments. Be part of an upcoming project, yeah. One more thing. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. Yep. And in the 3rd and final installment of the test series, all will finally be revealed. I have it. It'll be coming up in Squirrelman Plays in an upcoming video. But not a single person has been able to figure out what the entire experiment is about yet. Well, now they have, because at the end of the last test, it tells you what it's for. We look forward to reading your thoughts and feelings, as it helps us shape what we do and as we work on future projects that bring the most emotion out of you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do, thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our project.
There you go. Yeah. Come on.
The end. I was messing up a lot of the words towards the end because I am so hungry and thirsty, my mouth is so dry. But yeah, this one, the result was not for me. I do not have insecurities. I think it's because the guy, Fate, thought I was lying about being confident and not being ashamed of like being caught dancing and all those other questions about shame and stuff. But it's the truth. It's because I don't care what people think. And that really helps with my confidence. Because if you don't care what people think, then you only can feel only care what you think about yourself. And if you think about yourself in a high manner, then you will always be confident in yourself. Okay, we made a list of names for those who have supported our projects along with the way, and we'll be continuing to extend the list in future titles. We would like to see them now. Oh no, I don't want to see that. And that is the end. So, the test final conclusion will be coming up in a future Squirrelman Plays. Be sure to look out for that. But in the meantime, see you later, Squirrelsters. Bye!